a loser sound. Hello, I'm Char, your friendly online tarot reader. Welcome to New Moon Lucky Pick a Number online tarot reading. Welcome to the studio. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is 7/28/22, so July 28th, 2022. Here we are. It is a new moon, so I'm excited, I'm excited, I'm excited. Hello, Harsha. Welcome, 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 everyone. It is so nice to have you here. Scrappy, scrappy-doo. Good morning. All right, so I am going to jump right into it. As usual, I do have a ton of stories to tell, but that will come out in our reading time, I do believe. David was hollering at me today. Hello, the light David, for coming in and wanting to play with us. And also for hello, Lena. Hello, Noka Oy. I hope you're feeling better, healing up, resting well. For the new moon, I decided to bring out the Gateway Oracle cards just to see what kind of gateways, what kind of energetic gateways, where we're going. A lot of people are experiencing change right now. And in that change cycle comes releasing the old ways, letting it go, having a little bit of like grief and moment for it. And it's okay to feel that way. And we're coming into a new sort of being, a new way of thinking, putting all the new principles and practices that we've been doing is starting to show the results in ways that we actually have to make steps to go forward to help the universe, help us initiate these changes. Oh my gosh, that's a little bit of a shocker, hey? And so with this new, what is it, Jupiter going into retrograde right now? So there's a lot of opportunities for us to heal that energy or release that energy that's just been sort of blocking us up until this time. And I'm talking about even energies from past lives here. Like it's a pretty big change. And when that happens, there's sort of like a lifting in the soul, kind of like oh, I feel better and I don't know why. And okay, that's just how it is now. We'll see how this goes. And then you realize it happens for like, that's how it is now. Right? And so those kind of changes are happening in the universe right now with a lot of humans, I'm one of them. And I know you are too. All right. So we're going to open our space today. Also, I figured I'd throw in Pendulum yes, no after our blocks of 10. I've got a beautiful selenite wand here. I'm going to talk about selenite in this month's newsletter for August. So if you would like to get in on the newsletter, click that little link up at the top of the chat. So I have a beautiful selenite wand here, cleansing our energy, keeping our space nice and clear. We're going to haul this singing bowl. You see me haul it? It's so hard. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. All right, so we're going to beautiful singing. This is a root chakra singing bowl. Ooh, my feet need to be on the ground for this. Gorgeous, gorgeous. I've burned a bay leaf this morning in just such extreme gratitude. Just thank you. And love is what I wrote on that bay leaf as I sent that off today. And blessings. Oh, it was feeling really good. Hey, Redbeard. All right, so we're going to open up our space here right now. I would like to call on Archangel Michael to please come in and surround us, the beautiful little bubble of love and light, allowing us to receive messages for our highest good, our highest truth, and words that are kind and understandable. Archangel Metatron, could you come in and cleanse our space, please? Thank you. I had that tingles right down. It's just like, it feels so good. I'd like to call on our guards, guides, guardian angels, gods, goddesses, and universal energies to please come in and allow us to give and receive messages in our highest good, in the highest truth, in words that are kind and understandable. And the reason I say that is because sometimes when I'm receiving messages, they come in really strangely. So it's a little bit of a translation that happens in this, like being the conduit, being the messenger, right? So that's why I ask for that luxury. And finally, I ask anyone that enters this room be blessed upon entering and also blessed upon exiting, so that they may share the blessings with everybody else in their world today. Hello, Rebecca. How are you? So, with all that being said, welcome, 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 welcome. I'm super duper excited. I have been receiving messages from the universe like mad crazy. And I personally going through a leveling up right now. So trying to share as much of that with you as I can. And then also, things are looking up, 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 up. So thank you, universe, for bestowing me with the gifts that I've asked for. They have come to me in very strange and unusual ways. And so for that, I thank you. Thank you. I thank you for the energy exchange that we also have, because it's pretty miraculous. So, ooh, nice. So here we are. I'd like to thank all our Char Stars members for being here as well. You know what I need? I appreciate your continued support while things have drastically shifted. And I was thinking about it this morning, and when I was being called by the Oracle decks, and I'm like, oh, we got to do pick-a-piles again. But the blockage with the pick-a-pile was it needs to go out to the public. And so the universe has spoken, and that needs to be public. But what I'm feeling that's come together... Oh, yes, please. Thank you. What I'm feeling that's come together is these three card readings that I've been doing. And I feel like doing a separate video just for you guys, just for our Earth members, to be able to pick your 3-card reading that way. You know, like when I say pick 1, 2, 3, or 4. I feel like this is where that circle is completing right now. And so coming into August, you guys, things are getting back to normal. Things are getting back on schedule. And where we've had a lot of pause here and a lot of learning and knowing and doing, it's that allowing to move again. So I literally had to release everything in order to welcome what was in my highest good for the highest truth in our highest alignment. Archer's downstairs right now. He's downstairs right now. He's still working out the details. There's a lot I've been called to from the universe recently, and a lot of it has asked me to release the old, let go of the control. So, guided by the universe, here we go. Let's begin with a yes-no question. So pendulums, I love my pendulum. My yes-no question pendulum goes in a straight line, any direction for yes. In a circle, any direction for no. All right, so just a very simple question. This is really fun to play with. I do refer to pendulum play. I refer to card play. I incorporate a lot of fun play activities into my divination. So, so what's going on here? Let's do that. So if you have a yes or no question in your mind, you can type it in the chat or just hold it there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the pendulum down with the intention of giving us the answer to the question, whether it be yes or no. Gratitude. and rising. All right, here we go. So, is the answer yes or no? Oh, it's given like a mixed signal. So we're going in a circle, we're going in a straight line. If you are unsure about the resolve of this, do some more research. All right. So we do have an eventual no here with this. Anybody being called out, do your research. Oh. All right. So if we're ready to get started, throw some emojis. What? You customize appearances of emojis? Oh man. I've been trying to get a good picture of Archer for you are Thailand still. I've been trying to get a good picture of Archer for a new emote for you guys. I don't know. He's so dark. He's so fuzzy. Yeah. All right, we're going to get started here. Reading number 1. You're buffering too? I'm buffering too. I'm sorry, guys. So we're going to do the gateway. It could be mine. We had some rain yesterday. Beautiful, beautiful deck. Oh, I'm really buffering. Buffering. Are we back? All right, let's go live chat again. Oh, that's so good. Oh, that's so nice. I'm so glad that you were able to complete your manifestation. I remember when you said, let's do Thailand next year. Sweet. All right, so now let's, oh, where's the water? Here we go. Shoot. Okay, here we go. Let's get started with number 1. We can see where we're at. We can see where we're at. So I'm going to do a tarot card and an oracle card for us today. I say us because I am surrounded by guides. Surrounded by guides when I read for you guys. And it's amazing. It's amazing. It is so amazing. Action with the internet. All right. Oof. So number 1s. Oh, snappity snap. We're going to get called out. Oh my gosh. We're going to get so called out. All right. So I'm just going to leave a little note in here. We are doing pick a number 1 to 40. All right, so here we are, number ones. Yeah. We've got the Tower card in reverse. Tower in reverse. Things are calming down. Like I said, that gateway is coming. That gateway is here. Here we are. So Tower in reverse. Things are calming down. There's decisions to be made with the Two of Wands in reverse as well, okay? So our oracle card today is simplifying your life. I cherish the simple pleasures of life. All right, so simplify it all down. When it's become a little bit too chaotic, the universe goes kaboom. We need to make some choices about that and take time to simplify. Ooh. All right, number twos. Here we go. Hello, Baharti. Hello, hello. I'm doing wonderful. Thank you. How are you? It is an amazing day. All right, twos. There's your card. That one just jumped right out at us. Woof. Cycles ending. Steampunk Tarot is calling us out today. All right, so we need another insight here. Well, all right, number twos. We have the Death card that's literally jumped out there. So it doesn't matter if it's upright or if it's reversed. This is the card that signifies the end of a cycle. The old ways are being let go. They're coming to a conclusion, opening up and getting ready for the new ways. I asked for more insight. So here on the bottom of the deck, we have the Hermit card. Now that little light is going to shine its way forward, but you have to trust your instincts. These both being major arcanas, they're inviting you to look within, right? The answers that you're looking for right now are not going to come from outside sources. They're coming from right within you. Our oracle today is renewing your life. Radiant vitality is filling my life and getting rid of clutter. Do you see that? I love how these cards are coming together today. All right, getting rid of clutter, including cleaning out the closet, clean out your fridge, make sure you've got like all the expired stuff out of there. Have a look in your food cupboards and do the rotation. But it is time to clear out the clutter. New moon magic at work. All right, threes, here we go. Yay, you picked number 24. You guys can pick more than one number, you know. You can pick as many numbers as you like, and it's like a choose your own adventure tarot reading. So number threes, we have the Two of Pentacles here. In amongst all the chaos, find some stability. Look at this beautiful bike, this penny farthing bike being ridden in the choppy waters. And yet they still manage to maintain the balance and integrity of going forward. So even though it's a little bit chaotic around right now, don't fall into the chaos. Take the time to make sure you have your balance in place. All right, we've got communicating freely. I communicate from the depths of my being. Ooh, rooted communication also. Pentacles are earthing, so a rooted communication. Speaking your truth without embellishing any chaos around it. All right. Be aware of gossip too. Don't be on the gossip train right now. Communicate from the depths of my being. Gossip does create chaos. Hello, Donalyn. Welcome. All right, we're reading number 4 right now. And don't worry, if you pick a number that has already been read, you can just back up the video. All right, 4. This is for you right there. Ha! We've got the 10 of Cups that have come out. The 10 of Cups is that feeling like things are as they should be. For example, saying out loud, I feel in alignment. Today feels good. I feel nourished. I'm happy. You know, those are the 10 of Cups feelings. We've got awaken ancient wisdom that's come out for you. Deep inner knowing is emerging within me. And that also comes with like the 10 of Cups situation too. Things that you just know, you have that feeling of calmness about it. That feeling that everything is just right. 10s too, they're the end of a cycle, right? We're going into court cards after these 10s. So enjoying that feeling that everything as it should be, it means you're getting ready for those next steps into this gateway, into this doorway. All right, does that resonate with you, 4s? There's a reason this works. There's our next one. All right, there's a reason this works. I love how the Queen popped out here as I'm explaining this. The reason this works is because we're sharing similar experiences in our lives. And so that vibration is being put out into the universe. And our vibrations in the universe are like radio frequencies that meet. It's like little walkie-talkies, right? And so by switching over to this number system, you get to pick more than one card. You get to use your own intuition. So putting your hand into the play of what cards you get, right? While it's fun to be assigned a number, it is, for me, more fun to have your contribution and energy contribution into this. So when we pick the same number as somebody else, it's totally cool. And it'll still totally mean something for you in that number. All right. So I love how this is progressing. And I love how you guys come in and you say, oh my gosh, that resonated with me. Oh, look, we're in this together. You know, you're not alone in facing challenges and you're not alone in your celebrations. So I really, really, really do feel so in alignment when we do it this way. So I thank you all for playing along. It's been absolutely phenomenal. Phenomenal. So yeah. All right, we're doing number 5. Our 5s. 5, 5, 5s. Here we are, 5s. Ooh! Queen of Wands in the reverse position. As we're learning new things, we do sometimes have a little wavering of our confidence. But with her being in the reverse position, it's it's time to start that action now. All right? Wands are fiery. They're creative. They're action. They're passionate. What makes your heart skip a beat? What makes you passionate? Like, what do you really like? Queen of Wands comes in and says, have the confidence to start doing that. And look at this. The gateway card here is igniting courage. I am strong, valiant, and courageous. All right. So perfect pairing in cards as usual. And we can turn that queen energy around. I love the confidence of the queens. All right. So there we go, having that courage. Ashley, hello. Welcome. You've been a busy girl. You guys will notice that my Facebook page too is a little odd right now. I'm trying to hook up Canva so I can post to Facebook and Instagram, and they've switched it all in intermingledly, and it's a real big mess. So if I kind of ghosted that Facebook, I'm sorry, but I do stalk it a little bit. Happy new moon. The sun! Hello! How are you? Powen, did you miss us? Oh my goodness! Love it. You too, my girl. All right, so we're doing pick a number. 1 to 40. We've got the gateway. There's a new moon energy tonight. We're all going through gateways. Yes, and yes. Also, you guys, if you have any numbers that are coming up, my hardcover of the book came in, so I can look it up for you. Oh, it's so good to have you. Yay! All right, so number 6s. Here we go. Oh my gosh. So I did do the fair, you guys, and it went amazing. Just so that you know, you missed a lot. 6s. Ooh, we've got the 6 of Swords. Nice. So that it's time for movement. It is definitely time for movement. 6 of Swords is moving away. There's still a little bit of emotional baggage that's clinging on, but that movement has started. So like I said, if you've been feeling stuck, it is time. It is time. Oh yeah, it was amazing. Yeah. So with this, 6s expecting miracles. Miracles are blossoming into my life. All right, 6s. 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. What are we looking at with 6s? Turning points, conclusions, regrouping. And yeah, I have my cheat sheet right here. Hello, Shyam. Yes, of course. All right, you guys, if you want your own cheat sheets, like what I have here, I literally, this is so old. This is one of my original cheat sheet of numbers that I had. I still use because it's fun. If you want, you can get access to all the free cheat sheets. I've got tarot numbers. I've got all the keywords, quick keywords, so that you can follow along. What else did I put in there? There's a few other fun things in my Gumroad shop. Woo! Page of Swords. Oh. Well, I'm sorry, Shal. You could just like cut the deck and pick one. Absolutely. Oh, all right, Ashley. You guys give me a minute. We're just about to read 7s. All right, the Sun. So yes, your dream of spilling water, especially 2 nights in a row, it makes me think of the 2 of Cups. Pay attention to your communication. Things are changing, right? So when our cups spill out, what do? We throw them in the dishwasher, clean it out, and get ready for that cup to be filled again with nourishing liquid. So for me, spilling over then knocked over. Oh, okay. So for me, it's still like the 2 of Cups. Be aware of your communication, especially with self. Ooh, and if it's filling over, right? My cup floweth over. Thank you, universe, for all these blessings you're bestowing upon me. Thank you, universe, for these manifestations, right? So the things that we've asked for will often overflow our cup. And yeah, it will tip over with the water coming pouring in. So it's time for a bigger cup. More nourishment, more beautiful, filling that cup up for you, all right? Cleanse, cleanse, cleanse everywhere. Nice. Okay, so an action that you can take with that is to take a big cup of water. I know it's going to sound strange, but this is your message right now. To take a big cup of water, put it in the sunshine, let the sun charge it up. We're on a new moon, right? And then, you know, like tonight in the moonlight, in the new moonlight, you can take that charged water with the sun. You can just pour it over your forehead, pour it over your third eye, not like a huge splash, just like pour it over you. And just take in that energy of the sun and say, I cleanse the old thinking. I cleanse the old ways away from my thinking, away from my head, right? And I welcome the new ways. I welcome the way into the gateway. And so you can even just dip your fingers in the water. Your third eye is right there. And that's just where I've got very big tingly feelings for you right now. All right. So yeah, get some water, put it in the sunshine. And I know how your road has been. So this is that where you actually have to physically do this. You have to do this physically. All right, you're at that point now. That's your message, Ashley. Yay! Thank you, thank you. All right, and anybody can do that. Anybody that's making these changes. I think Ashley brought a really good point into the group. Because we are on a new moon, you guys, go ahead and do that. We're all going through some pretty big gateways and some pretty big changes right now. And so when we ask for these blessings and our cup is falling over, then it's time to, build a bigger cup. Share the blessings. And so, yeah, literally anybody can do that. Anybody can do that. That was just brought to the group for that knowledge. I'm going to do that later. I'm going to get my water in the sun, and I'm going to do that later. Thank you. Look at me making a note. All right, new moon, water in the sun, drip on third eye, cleanse the past, welcome the future. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's what we're doing today. Oh, Scrappy, you crack me up. I think it came to like in a jar or a cup because of the intention. So yeah, go ahead and scoop some of that up. And as long as you intend whatever is in that vessel, in that container, you go ahead and do it. Yeah. Just, I hope nobody peed in there. But yeah, it's the intentions that are put in there as well. All right, number 7. Here we go. Nice. We have beautiful sunshine today. Thank you, Ashley, for bringing that to the group today. That's awesome. All right, number 7. This is for you. We have the Chariot. We have the 4 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. All right, there's definitely time for movement and setting up this foundation. Yeah, I have to keep it serious. Hello, Hannah. All right, so number 7s. We've got the Chariot. We've got the 4 of Wands. Movement is being made. Movement is being made to create that foundation. All right, those solid foundations, reasons to celebrate. Now, I'm going to show you these 2 cards because the movement is being made for reasons to celebrate for those foundations, right? 4s bring safety and relief from problems. Now, let me show you your Oracle card. Standing firm. I am noble, brave, and strong. And you know what? Those are 3 very good reasons to celebrate. Do you see them both raising the flag, both raising the pole? All right, so the movement that is being created right now is going to be in such a great victory position for you. Turning points. Oh, my friends. Nice. I'm going to number 40 today. All right. This is for our eights in the audience. The Hierophant reversed. Three of Cups reversed. All right, it's time to pull away from some rules that have been put upon you. The Hierophant comes in. What are we looking at here? Longevity. We're looking at spiritual justice and salvation for the human race. So what has worked in the past, or what works for other people, is not working for you right now, and you're going to have to find your path. You're going to have to find your reason for faith. All right? I'm going to say something so controversial right now, and I've actually written it down because I'm going to make a video about it, because like I said, it's been a crazy, I don't even know where it went. Oh yeah, it's right here in my important pile. Crazy messed up thing. Let's talk about God without being religious. And so with that coming into play, that really is looking at spirit guides and what is there for you, right? Our gateway card, breaking barriers. I am expanding beyond limitations into joy and freedom. And that's all right. So once you have this belief system, you can say, this is mine. This is my faith. This is what I believe. That is that breaking free of barriers and limitations of others' beliefs put on us. So that's where that 3 is coming in. It's dumping out, it's leaving. All right. It's okay to question things. You know, I always got in trouble in my life for questioning things. I was seen as defiant. I was seen as non-compliant. I was seen as aggressive. I was seen as bossy, as a know-it-all. But I question everything. And you know what? I think people called me that when I was growing up because they didn't have answers, or they didn't know how to guide me to answers. And so it's a little freaky. But yeah, never stop asking questions. All right, 9s. All right, I got kicked out of Sunday school and kindergarten. Nines. Here we are. 9 is your number, Powen. We have the Devil in reverse. Powen, you've gotten this card with me recently before as well. Don't fall back into old patterns and behaviors. And the Devil in reverse. Ashley. All right, 9s. We've got the Devil in reverse here. You're winning. Okay, so coming through this cycle that you're coming through, where the devil has come in, the devil is just another word for temptation. All right, the devil is another word for testing, universal testing, right? It's that thought or pattern or behavior that likes to creep itself back in because it's comfortable, that you're trying to change, and you say, no, you know what? I'm changing this. I am not going there. Not today, devil. You're not winning. All right. So this is like the ultimate test. We have the Knight of Wands here in the reverse position. It's time to take some action going forward now. You're aware of this. And by this, I mean like the behavior or the action that you're changing. All right, you're aware of it. You're aware of it creeping back in. You're aware of it. And that's where growth happens. That's totally where growth happens. So now it's time to keep going and say, instead of just saying, I'm not doing this anymore, I'm doing this instead. So now it's time to find that I'm doing this instead. Let's see what our Gateway Oracle says. And that's why that knight is in the reverse position. He's come to help us and be like, okay, it's time to implement something instead. Making a difference. My inner light shines far and wide. All right, so yes, this is your gateway saying, yes, you're making a difference here by acknowledging things. And it's not going to change overnight, right? So, and our tests do come back. They do creep in on us to test us, to help us hold firm. But here we are making a difference. My inner light shines far and wide. And that's where your inner light, your personal light comes to you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Kokila, hello, OFW Joy. Ashley. My thing was too, as I'm sitting here thinking about it, I had a lot of questions about God and what God allowed and who is God and this and that and the other thing and the other people in the Bible, and our Sunday school stories didn't line up with things that I'd experienced and seen. So I did ask a lot of questions, and I think being the age that I was and not actually like an official member of the church, I was a guest at that church. It was like maybe wildly inappropriate, but I felt it was appropriate because you were the, like you're the teacher, you're the expert. We go to you for questions. So seeing ghosts and spirits and such since a small child, it really complicated some things. Like, I get it. I just think it's funny. I got kicked out of kindergarten for hitting another kid with a hammer, but they shouldn't have had hammers in kindergarten. Again. All right, here we go. Number 10. The funny thing, too, is I liked it. I liked going. It was like a sense of community, a sense of belonging. I got to go there and had the illusion that things were normal. All right, tens. The world is your oyster. The world is your oyster, but you have to sit there and know that you are worth it. Launching your journey. I am an intrepid traveler sailing forth into the universe. Thank you, universe, for all the blessings, for letting me receive my manifestations. All right, so literally, the world comes into play. King of Cups is in the reverse position. I am worthy. Being happy is my birthright. I am allowed to experience worldly things. All right, so there we go. Number 10s. The world and launching your journey. That may be some like actual real travel coming into play for you. Traveling. Movement of that sort. All right. So who is ready for a pendulum yes, no? Do a little cleanse. Get this all ready. All right, pendulum, yes, no. Here we go. So, a good yes or no question would be, is the sun shining today? Am I on the right vibrational path? Another good question would be, should I do something, yes or no? It's not questions when you're asking the pendulum. You do not want to give options. It's yes or no. Should I do this or this is not a yes or no question. All right. So here we go. If you've got your question ready, let's see some emojis in the chat. And then we'll get on for number 11. Ready, ready, ready? Yeah, here comes the sun. Yeah. All right, yes or no? What is the answer, please? Oh, the energy is strong. It's vibrating. That is a big yes. Yes, 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 yes. And yep, and yep. All right. That's fun. I love playing Pendulum. Playing a pendulum. All right. Are we ready for our next set? We're going to, oops, where are we going here? Get started with number 11. There we go. Have this all set up correctly. Thank you all for being here. After number 20, I'll do a 3-card reading. Yes, I will. Ooh, thank you, my dear Shell. All right, 11s, here we go. King of Swords in the reverse position. Yay! The brutalness is starting to calm down. Ooh, 8 of Cups also. It's like your brutalness with yourself is calming down. You're being nicer to yourself. So when we're releasing things that are no longer for our highest good, we do need to stop and look at what it is that you're going to refill those cups up with. All right, so it is time to find what it is that it's time to stop cutting things out and time to start filling the cups up. They've been thrown in the dishwasher. They're all upside down. They've been washed out, right? So we're getting ready to find out what nourishes your soul. What makes you happy? What is it that justice here? Anything can happen. Where's the balance? Where can you put balance? For example, I'm feeling out of balance. I'm doing a lot of spiritual stuff, but not a lot of physical stuff. My body is feeling left out. Coming into power, I step into my power boldly and confidently. I'm going to hold this and change that direction to the 8 of Cups right here, because for me, that's what this reading is all about. Stepping into your power confidently and boldly. The king has done his job. Calmed down. All right, 11, stepping into your power. You've got the power. Oh, sushi makes you happy. There's some sushi I like and some sushi I do not like. I'm a sushi newbie. All right, 12s. 12s. Oh, it says, oh. I got something flashing on this computer screen saying, I don't have access to this feature. Twelves. Ooh, we've got the 3 of Wands here. So the research has been done. You know the way. You need to make a decision. And any of the decisions here are pretty solid. They're all holding up that vision quite well. Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Go ahead and start stepping into that exploration. You've done the scoping out. You've done the research. You know what's on the horizon. You have the lights right there above you. The Three of Wands comes in. Threes, what are we looking at? We're looking at new enterprises. Take that step forward. It's time to move. Surprise, surprise. And here we are, rising above. I see only beauty and grace. Ooh. All right, so finding beautiful moments every day and finding beautiful moments along the journey, especially when it gets a little rocky, is so essentially important. So as we're transitioning into newness, finding beauty and grace is a good way to have that connected flow going into the next steps. So if we don't know what's going on, just seeing a butterfly fly by and understanding that is a huge miracle, and that universal love applies to you as well. Dance break. Do, 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 do. You've been watching my Twitter. All right, 13. 13 is key. All right, boom. It's Cosmic in the house again. All right, I've got the devil. Ooh, 13s. Let's chat. We have the devil and the Eight of Swords that are coming in. Don't be tempted by that negative train of thought that you've been working on. Don't be tempted by that negative train of thought that you've been working on changing. All right, get out of your own way. The Eight of Swords is just get out of your own way. Take the blindfold off. And it's solution-minded, being solution-minded. Emerging into grace. I open my soul to grace. Oh, and as we're looking at the cards here, it's, you know what? It is a little scary when we don't know what's going on, when we don't know the next steps. Like, this is familiar. This is comfort. This is the bad carbs that are calling us back. We're, taking these steps forward. It's very, very understandable to feel nervous and feel like, oh, what do I do? So removing that blindfold of the Eight of Swords here, we can gently and gingerly tiptoe around the swords. And we can emerge into grace from a previous situation, even if it is awkward AF. All right? So grace doesn't come through all of a sudden it's just that way. Grace comes through like practice and choices and decisions in that way. So when we have that confidence, grace also comes through. I can tell you sometimes I'm as graceful as like falling down stairs and staggering through the yard. Nope, hadn't had a thing to drink, but hey, I'm here. Sometimes graceful is entering the room like Kramer from Seinfeld. Right? Like, that's his grace. So making sure that you don't compare how gracefully you're transitioning to somebody else's graceful transitioning. Raj, I would say in all fairness, there's been a couple of times when I'm like, I know it's impossible, but body changes. All right, 14s, here we go. Whoop. Trusting your intuition. My life is truly guided. Now, what's our tarot message to go along with this, please? Such a beautiful keyhole looking onto some mountains and beautiful river running down. Leaves of change. We've got the Ace of Wands. Oh my gosh. Jen and Molly, hello. All right, so the Ace of Wands coming in. We've got trusting your intuition. My life is truly guided. So this is a card of action here, my friends, okay? So new inspiration, new passion coming. Trust that intuition. Act on that inspiration. Act on that inspiration. Are you guys still on the island? Fifteens. Are you ready? Are you ready? Nice. All right, 15s. Here we go. 9 of Wands. Almost there. Keep working through it. Keep working through it. Woo! You're winning. You're winning. All right, the 9 of Wands in conjunction with the Death card in reverse here. You are winning. This cycle is almost complete for you. So please, please, please don't give up. See the 9 of Wands, we've got a little bandage on, but we're still looking to the future through that spyglass. Death in reverse right here. That cycle is coming to a conclusion. But don't give up before it's ready. All right? Don't give up. Hold the vision strong. Follow your bliss. My soul sings with joy. All right. Oh, she's playing the flute on a unicorn. How do you like that one? So yeah. Your flute and unicorn playing days are coming right up around the corner. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. All right. Keep your eye on the prize. Don't lose track of what the goal is. Sometimes it gets the hardest right before the conclusion. That includes patience. That includes making sure your I's are dotted and your T's are crossed. That includes other mundane tasks to make sure or just be in that moment until the timing is correct. Woo! 16s. Here we go. Ten of Cups in reversed. What are we looking at here? Igniting courage. All right. So when we're going through these cycles, guys, it's because it's a new moon today too, right? And there's going to be a lot of things going on. So this cycle has come to a natural conclusion. And you know what? That is okay. We have igniting courage here. I'm strong, valiant, and courageous. I think this one is coming before. So if there's something that we don't like, we can be strong, valiant, and courageous to change it. All right. If you don't like the way you're feeling, change it. The magic is around. It's time for some action. Yeah, time for action. That 4P in the reverse position as well. Time for some action. If you don't like something, it is up to you to make the change, especially if you're feeling frustrated or confined or because there's no words for it. It's up to you to change. Make that change. So it could be how you look at the situation. Look, I know this is happening right now. How can I find a solution to it? Instead of saying, why does this keep happening to me? Why does this keep happening to me? You can flip the script and say, what do I need to learn from this situation? If you're in a perpetual, I don't like the way I feel like crap. What can I do to make myself feel better? How can I implement that change? So it's all about changing the perspective of it, right? So igniting that courage. I am strong, valiant, and courageous. And sometimes it's hard when we're changing to actually speak up our truth because it does involve other people. And you don't want to hurt their feelings, but by constraining or suppressing how you feel, or if something isn't right and you don't say anything about it, that's that energy that just gets pushed down within you, right? So by being in our highest truth and our highest good, I need to speak my highest truth. And so when somebody's constantly negative, I'll be like, let's change the conversation. Let's talk about something more positive. I will literally say that because I don't want to get dragged into it. Gossip's really easy, and I get sucked in, and I create it sometimes because, well, I'm human. And so then I have to remind myself, no, I need to get off the gossip train. I've been running amok with that and not using my word correctly. And so it's just having that courage to vocally change the things around you as well. You know, if you don't like the way somebody's speaking to you, you can say, you know what, I really do not appreciate the way that you're talking to me. So can we change the topic of conversation? Can you change your tone? Can you quit yelling at me, or this conversation is going to end? Here's another one. I really made somebody that I care about angry because I wouldn't discuss news or politics with them. They get so angry and so heated, and it doesn't matter what stance you take or what the topic of conversation is, they're always in the opposition point. And I don't like arguing and fighting. I especially hate politics. Like, don't be angry at me because of a choice that, anyways. So I'm like, look, we can talk about so many other things under the world, under the sun, but I'm not discussing news and politics with you anymore. Oh, well, why can't you just let somebody talk about what they want to talk about? I'm like, because how you talk about it to me affects the way I feel. So you can have your friends that you talk to about that, but I'm not one of those friends. And then they said, well, what are we going to talk about? I'm like, let's talk about the weather. Let's talk about sports. Let's talk about how the grass is growing. Let's go for a walk and talk about the flowers. Let's talk about pretty things. Let's talk about happy memories. I am not discussing news and politics with you anymore. And then they asked me to leave. So, like, it is hard to speak your truth in those ways, but by igniting courage and speaking your truth and what is right for you, strong, valiant, and courageous. All right? So sometimes it's hard, and sometimes our voice shakes, and that's the time to be strong. Huyan! Hello! Beautiful, beautiful. Oh. All right, 17s, here we go. 17s, here we go. Oop, that flipped. Queen of Swords and Queen of Wands. Aw, 17s. 17s. I don't know if I can say that. It's time to stop people pleasing and time to start focusing on what's going on. The Queen of Swords comes and talks to us about persons, places, situations that are not in our highest good, that do need to be removed or cut out. The Queen of Wands is in the reverse position here. We have a little bit of hesitation in the confidence, right? Confidence. So with these two queens coming in here, how can you nurture yourself better and create action to help you feel better? All right. So it is time to cut out the crap. It is time to get the action going on what feels good. Having that confidence, speaking your voice. These ladies are here to help you along. Soaring into joy. Aw, childlike wonder fills my life. All right. And so as we're cutting out negativity, we're soaring into joy. We do need to take those actions. So don't be afraid to go out and blow some bubbles or tumble down a hill or swing high on a swing set. Carry around a balloon for a day, like this image here, and just bring that childlike wonderment back. And that's where that spark of magic is going to come in. Having that confidence. Queenies, queenies. Also with these two queens out here, I'm going to say, be the mother you need. Nurture yourself how you need to be nurtured, right? You can also be the father that you need, but we're not talking about that right now. You can be the nurturing mother that you need or that you have needed to yourself, to your inner child. And when you nurture that inner child, the magic comes in. You know, I have bubbles around my house and I'll put on like black lights and blow bubbles because it looks cool. I'll go out in the sunshine and blow a ton of bubbles around and have a really good time of it and laugh and giggle. Trying hard to be a kid. Trying too hard. Yeah, but that's when you say, oh yeah, can you do a handstand underwater? Can you go around in a circle underwater and do a flip? Okay, can you do it backwards? All right, where are we? We're at 18 already. Here we go. Of course not, because that's experience. 18s, where are we? Oh, nice. We've got the 9 of Swords in the reverse position. So with the 9 of Swords in reverse, everything that has been burdensome, ooh, new perspective. All the swords are falling away. All that worry and turmoil and I want to say wasted energy is all falling away, falling away. All right. So this is a good thing. Things are becoming clearer. We're releasing energy that we don't need. We're releasing those, oh my gosh, look. And again, we're at another 9. So our cycles are coming to a conclusion. And when we release those burdens, or imaginative things that we're holding ourselves to, or implied rules that don't really apply to us, that's that 9 of Swords, all that washing away. We have planting seeds here. Seeds of grace are being planted into the fertile soil of my soul. Seeds of grace are being planted into the fertile soil of my soul. Beautiful, beautiful. And that's a new perspective with that hangman. But I love that that's coming in with the 9 of Swords. So imagine the 9 of Swords dropping down and making the little hole to plant that seed. That seed is now growing from experience. Duck, duck, goose. We're so mature in our family that when we're in a big store or something, we'll do Marco Polo, or we actually have a special whistle amongst our family. So when we get separated, which happens because we are all very independent, we do our little whistle and then we all come together. And it's funny because we'll laugh and giggle doing it too. And people will look at us sideways and be like, did she just answer to his whistle? Did she just whistle at her kids? Yeah, it's great. But yeah, it's what works for our family and always has. So yeah, we're pretty immature. It's great. Right? And we've got our dog whistle for our dog. We've got our family whistle for our family. Yes, hello, welcome, welcome. All right, let me scroll up here and just see where we're at. $17, $18, $19. Here we are, 19s. Ashley's going to take on that responsibility for us, Shell. 19s, we've got the 4 of Cups in reverse and cherishing self. All right. Oh. So the 4 of Cups coming and the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Nice. Nice. These 4s, we're turning. We're bringing safety and relief from problems. All right. So what's going on here is that movement to self-love. Cherishing self. I accept and love myself, right? So here we are. We've got these two fours. The 4P in reverse is movement into this next step. We've got the 4 of Cups here. The pity party is over. Good job. So done sulking and being, oh, nothing's working out, and starting to get that movement going into your direction. Cherishing self. Self-love, love, love. Dr. Joe Dispenza yelling at us about love. I accept and love myself. All right, and then get ready for that change to come into play for you. All right, 20s, here we go. Number 20s, 20, 20, 20. And then after I do this reading, I will do another pendulum yes/no question. I love tapping Nick Arthur, if I'm saying his last name right, and his wife. They have some really great videos, meditations, and tapping. Haha. All right. Number 20s. We have the 7 of Pentacles in the reverse position. So it's time for a review. If you've been reviewing, then it's time to get this action going, right? Trust your instincts with your reviews as well. All right. The 7 of Pentacles comes in, having a review of things that have worked so far. This is saying releasing what isn't working for you. Okay, we've got mending bridges. I heal rifts. I am a mender. All right, so if grudges are no longer serving your highest purpose, it's time to heal them. That review isn't just about work. It's also about like our roots and where we are earthed and grounded. All right, so releasing grudges, jealousies, healing those rifts, even by forgiving ourselves, is that first part of it. And, you know, if the opportunity does arise, apologizing to the person or talking to them about it, but just reviewing also the situation. And obviously that didn't work, so don't do it again. I have a note on here that says to message Ashley. It's doing this to me. Hello, hello. All right, so here we are, 20. We're going to do a pendulum. Yes, no. It is time. All right. My third eye just is like, oh, fix your eyelashes. You guys ready? Do you have your questions in mind? Say it out loud. Type it in the chat if you want. Are we ready? Fixing the eyelashes of my third eye. Here we go. This one's a no. We're going around in a circle here. All right, friends. Ah, well, damn. I definitely need to get my hands on some more singing bowls. Singing bowls. We'll do it again after number 30. All right, 21s. Here we go. That was a no. I gotta share you guys with this. I gotta share this with you guys. There's been a cricket outside of my window for a few days, and some weird sounding birds. And you know that I did this like spirit guided thing, and cricket came in as one of my spirit animals or guides. And since then, it's been an encouragement for me to use my voice. And so when I've been reading, you guys are killing me right now. So when I've been reading, this little cricket's been out there and it's just been like, be true to your voice, be true to your voice. And you guys, I knew that was the question that was out there. I knew the pendulum laughed at you. Because I knew that was the question. All right, 21 is your reading. The Page of Cups in the reverse position. All right, if you're feeling that the manifestations just aren't really coming right now, Page of Pentacles in the reverse as well. Fool in the reverse as well. All right, if you feel like your manifestations are not coming to you, don't give up on them and start something new. It's kind of like set it and forget it. And really, with these two pages coming in, you're not hearing the messages of the universe that's sending it to you. If you're hearing it, then you're not believing it's for you. All right, you're resisting it. You're not transmissions? No, transformer. And then resistors. You're resisting it. All right, so you're asking for these things from the universe, and then you're like, oh, but that's not for me. Oh, but, and that's not true. Right? The pages are the messengers. And so you're not quite hearing it. And it's right there knocking at your door. Planting seeds. Seeds of grace are being planted in the fertile soil of my soul. And again, it comes with these pages in reverse. Especially that Page of Cups, that manifestation, right? So seeds are being planted. You have to give them time to grow. Don't give up. But set it and forget it, right? Yay, thanks for that information. Okay. Ashley, your time is coming. Like, I'm getting shoved right now. Your time is coming. Don't give up. Transmuting. Hi, Dana. All right, 22. Nice. 11. Oh my God. Like I said, I'm gonna have to message you, but that was really weird how, like, I was seriously getting, like, winded, I'm getting, like, pushed, I'm getting these messages, these sounds that were coming in, and I'm like, okay, no, I'll message you later, and then it was, like, bigger and bigger and bigger, almost like there was a fan behind me, and then it's, like, 11:11, and it stopped. Your phone glitched. Yes, because your time is soon. I'll message you. It might be a voice message because it's going to be a message. All right, 22. Here we go. We've got the Six of Pentacles. What we're looking at with the Six of Pentacles is that balance. Woo, proceeding softly. My inner power grows in moments of quietude. Growing power in times of quiet. So having that balance coming in with the Six of P, with this Oracle card as well. You are worthy of receiving, you are worthy of being greatness. And that is actually your birthright. So when we get this Oracle card, proceeding softly, my inner power grows in moments of quietude. Sometimes it's not how loud we shout, but how quiet we inwardly go, where the answers come. That was pretty deep. The answer is soon. Like, I don't know if you can see the goosebumps arising on my arms right now and the whole thing. Like, I've seriously, you know that when they crack an egg on your head and you do that? I seriously have that going all down my body right now, Ashley. The time is soon. The process of surrendering. All right, 23s. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We've got the two. We've got the Six of Cups in reverse, and we've got that King of Swords coming in. All right. Ooh, the message is a little bit brutal. You can't keep blaming the past for what's going on right now. At some point, you need to have the responsibility to make the change. And that's where the King of Swords comes in. All right, with the Six of Cups, it's one of those really magical cards. We've got earth, we've got flowers in these cups instead of having that water flowing. And it's about the whole thing that encompasses filling our cup. The Six of Cups also talks about experiences from childhood. All right, so if there was a really shitty experiences in your childhood, there comes a point in your life where you have to be responsible for making change in that. All right. And I know it's going to sound so cliche right now. Yeah, and it's a coming apart. The Three of Cups there, Ten of Swords underneath. People who raised us did the best they could with what they had. And sometimes they had a really, really bad deal of it. Sometimes they had a really, really good deal of it. And so there comes a time where you just have to stop blaming the circumstances that you grew up in and start taking responsibility for making the change that you're wanting. Okay? That was harsh, and I'm sorry, I didn't mean for it to come out absolutely like that. But the King of Swords is giving me the look like... So let's see what our gateway card is coming into here. Simplifying your life. Absolutely. I cherish the simple pleasures in life. And so also when we start cherishing the simple pleasures, we see those miracles all around us every day, happening, happening, happening. And that is a really, really big release of energy that is otherwise so preoccupied and literally wasted. But a lot of people, they spend that time being in that hate and their hurt because that's their tagline. That's all they know. And changing is difficult, and it requires accountability and responsibility and setting things free. You know, it's those grudges again, that energy blockage that comes in. So simplifying life, releasing it, having a review, just releasing it. But the king, he's not so nice about that advice. He's just like, quit playing the victim. Get up. Make the change that you are crying about right now. We'll put that king away. Ah, yeah. Yeah, shall. All right, 24s. Ooh, where did we go? All right, 24s. Put it away. Here we go. Ooh, embracing the future. I step into the future with an open heart. Oh, ho, 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 ho. All right, so the Nine of Cups in reverse. Maybe this time it hasn't all worked out to your absolute liking and all the wishes hasn't come true. But what that has created is the experience to go forward. Embracing the future. I step into the future with an open heart. And so sometimes, you know, our manifestations and our wishes come to us in ways that we are not expecting or have our heart set on. So it feels like our wishes haven't come true, but they really, really kind of have. Look, we have the Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck. And so embracing the future with an open heart is also taking this experience and knowing that it's going to help in that future. It is going to help provide that next set of goals and dreams and manifestations to come to you. Sweet. Thank you. Enos, he picked 25. Nice. I'm so glad. That is so much fun. That is so awesome. All right, 25s. Did you hear that? Oh, we've got embracing the future again and the Seven of Cups. I step into the future with an open heart. Ooh, what a great combo this is. All right, Enos, here we go. Ooh. Oh, we've got the Chariot that's flipped over as well. I heard a little doo-doo. All right, Enos. So here we go. We've got the Seven of Cups in reverse, and we've got the Chariot card that's magically flipped over in that. And embracing the future with an open heart. So let's talk about this first. The Seven of Cups in the reverse position is releasing the old things that don't serve your needs, that don't make you happy. And so the movement here with the Chariot card, and the movement here with the Chariot card is that finding new things that make you happy. Having these experiences, saying yes to experiences, and then you're going to find something that is like, oh, I actually like that. I'm going to do it again. And so now it's that time to be embracing the future with an open heart and be open for new things coming your way that are going to, you know, make you feel fulfilled, make you feel happy. That is an awesome reading. And I feel like, Enos, that's come up for you a little bit before too. And it's just really good universal confirmation that things are happening, that discovery is happening. You too, Jen. Thank you. Thank you. All right, 26s. Here we go. Ooh, we've got the King of Wands here, 26. King of Wands is the man of action. He is ready to go. He's not sitting in his throne. He's got plans and actions to take. He's not even sitting in like a comfortable sort of leaning relaxed against the wall position. It's time for action. Dwelling in truth. I stand in the light of truth. Page of Swords on the bottom of the deck there, and that's our messenger. So the messenger of truth coming, and it's going to require action from you, right? So when we stand in our truth, it could be like, ooh, I need to do this to feel in alignment. Doing this makes me feel good. So take that action and take those steps into what is in your highest truth and the highest good. Aw, thank you, Ashley. Are you off as well? Say hi to Gran and hubby. Hello, Narika. Oh, I hear voices outside. All right, 27s. Let's shuffle this up for you. And then at number 30, I'll do another pendulum yes, no. If you pick number 2, sweetie, go ahead and back up the video to the beginning. You'll get your reading for number 2, and then come on back and join us here in the chat. Hello. All right, 27s. Here we go. Oh, nice. 27s. We have the 5 of Wands in the reverse position. So the conflict is calming down. The conflict is calming down. Okay, so let that conflict subside. Arguing, pettiness, petty. The word petty is really coming into play. Ooh. Accepting what is. I accept and embrace my inner majesty. That will also cause the conflict to calm down. Nice, nice. We have the Empress here in the reverse position. So while it's not a time of like bounty or fertile moments, said it again, what it is right now is just being in that moment, allowing and recognizing that peace without the chaos. All right. So while things calm down, really just recognize it and be in that moment and say, wow, I appreciate the peace that I have around me right now. Accept and embrace my inner majesty, accepting what is. The sounds of nature. I love the sounds of nature. His son was walking through the yard one day and he's like, oh, there's a cricket. And he picks it up. I'm like, how did you even see that little cricket? All right, 28. Here we go. Here we go. right, so we've got the Wheel of Fortune that's come out. The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse position. All right, we also have the Knight of Swords here. New things are happening. And the advice that comes with it is proceeding softly. My inner power grows in moments of quietude. So listening to the message that are coming to you, anything is possible right now. And by proceeding slowly, proceeding softly, you can really encompass what's going on with the Wheel of Fortune. There's going to be a lot of opportunities and a lot of options that come your way that you're going to have to make choices on. A gray one? Wild. Oh, you know me so well. You even know that's my teacup. All right, 29s. Here we go. So glad these cards decided to come out and play today. Ooh, we've got the Three of Cups in the reverse position. This has been lurking on the bottom of the deck for a little bit. And the Hermit. So the immediate initial message coming from this is quit following the crowd, and it's time to discover your own light and bring that into the situation. The Three of Cups is just about, that. In this particular instance with the 3 reversed, it is about releasing other people's expectations, ideas, and modalities of living, and bringing into your own theories, thoughts, and ways of doing things. All right. And it's just time for that Hermit to come in. Embracing the future. I step into the future with an open heart. All right. So this could even be like leaving a team, leaving a job or a team and branching off onto your own business wise, right? Looking towards the future. But I think this is really calling you out to see what is in your highest good, what sets your soul on fire. All right, 30s, here we go. Ashley, look up cricket song. It's something that, as I was learning about crickets, blew my mind. I actually bought crickets so I could do this, and it was amazing. But they slow down the chirp of crickets, and it is such a beautiful, harmonious, they call it the sound of God, but it is just the essence of the cricket and the way it speaks and the frequencies that it does. Look it up online. All right, number 30, here we go, and then we'll do a pendulum yes, no. Listen to it with headphones and get the goosebumps. Ooh, number 30s. We've got the Ace of Swords here, cutting through new truths. 9 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. New things are right around the corner. There's a truth that's going to be revealed that is going to make that transition really, really available. So you don't know what it is yet, but a truth will be revealed that'll get you over that 9 of Wands hump and open up the door to the next thing. Emerging into grace. I open my soul to grace. There's 44 cards in this deck, and it seems like we've had the same 5 or 6. All right, so new things are right around the corner. Cosmic, good morning. So yes, Ashley, frequencies are absolutely 100% healing. I listen to, 428 hertz. I listen to a 900 hertz. And I also do binaural beats with it as well. Because they, the frequencies that I talk about are the same frequencies in sound. And that's a universal thing. You can go in the higher pitches, like higher than what dogs can hear, and that goes out into galactic space. You can go lower pitch, and that goes to inner earth. Nice. And so, yes, absolutely. Absolutely. I love putting on Hertz music when I'm doing background stuff. I put it on and I use binaural beats for studying because I just find that I spelt that completely wrong. Solfeggio tones, yeah. All right, insighttimer.com is a site that I have recently found that has like free meditations and stuff and music and stuff. So if that is something that interests you, keep going. What? Huh. So if you're looking for that sort of thing, I've just recently discovered it and it's free. I've been doing some really cool morning Reiki meditations from that site. Oh yeah, what am I doing? What am I doing? We're just after number 30. We're getting ready for 31 to 40. But in between, we're doing pendulum yes, no's today. I think that's the name of it. Yeah, I didn't even have to sign up or anything to use it either, so I like that. But I am going to end up signing up. All right, you guys, yes, no? Do we have our questions? And not everybody asked that one that you asked before either. Pendulum knows. All right, are we ready? We ready? Is the answer yes or no, please? The answer is a little no. That answer was a little no. All right, so we are going to go on to number 31 here. No, literally the pendulum laughed, like it shook like ha 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 when I did the last one. All right, 31, here we go. This is your card today. The Emperor. I've got new rules, I've got them. All right, order and stability. Let's make some rules. Let's get some order and stability going on. You know, I'm not one all about rules, but I do like to have rules. When we do have our rules, when we have our intellect in order, it creates a lot of stability for us, whether it be emotionally or whether it be intellectually. That's the other word. So with the Emperor, there's like, a very good opportunity to take in and learn things. There's also a very good opportunity for a lot of power in. So with our guidance card here, we've got receiving from angels, shimmering wings of angels, embrace me with love. And so power, healing, intellect, stability. The angels got your back. Angels got your back. What do you mean, Cosmic, you can't use pendulums because you are way too stubborn? Oh, Nightbot. Okay, where are we? We're at number 32. 32. You kill me. I hear you on that. Excuse me. I choked on spit. Thank you. That's my talent. $32s. All right, 32s. I've got the 2 of Cups in the reverse position. Oh, if you are not speaking your voice, justice will come and help you speak your voice. All right, make sure you keep that balance. Your voice is just as equal as that other voice right there. Woo, look at this. Releasing expectations, exceeding expectations. I soar into excellence. All right, so sometimes we need to release that. We can communicate it. We can release our blockages. We can release that tagline of I can't because, or I'd like to, but. Get that out of the conversation. Soar into excellence. I choke on air too. Ah, it's great. Yeah, absolutely. Pick more than one. It's like choose your own adventure tarot reading. It's pretty awesome. You get to pick more than one number. You know, when the videos come up, when the replays come back, you guys can come back to this at any time. This becomes a timeless thing. And the reason I can say that with so much confidence, because you can just click on any of the live stream videos. You can click to a time and point in that, and that's your reading for the day. Anytime, 24/7. There's probably over 400 live streams. Ish. There's probably well over 50 live streams to choose from. So you can pick as many as you want. You can mix and match. You can mix and match your readings. You can take a reading from 10 months ago and click on it and be like, yeah, I'm doing this today. It's amazing that way. All right. Where are we at? 33s. 33s. Love it. Love it. Oh, we got 2 cards that came out, and I love it. We have the 4 of Pentacles reverse and Judgment reverse. Oh. All right. Release the judgment of yourself and others, and that will start to flow. Judgment also includes jealousy and envy. Excuse me. The 4P comes into a place where we're having blockages of money blockages, hoarding. I'm really holding on to this because it's very sparse. When 4P in reverse comes into play, it's time to put that back into the universe. Things need to flow, right? The river flows, air flows. So things need to flow, including money, earth flows. It's amazing when earth flows. Those tectonic plates, they shift. So by releasing judgment, mostly on yourself, but also towards other people, and specifically, like, these money quotes are coming into my mind right now. They're being told to me. Like, don't be envious of what other people have. Good fortune is our birthright. It will come to you. We have a lot of blockages about lies and untruths that we've been told about money our whole lives. And so we do really actually need to spend some time unlearning them. Okay, what's our oracle card here? Judgment is also a 20. It's 2 10s. It's a balance. Ooh, opening to love. Ah, my heart is open to love. I think it might be time to crank Dr. Joe Dispenza's love meditation around again. When we open to love, we open a lot of frequencies and vibrations with the universe that allows it to give to us. I need to find that. I've mentioned it like 3 times, so we're going to link it. Go Love 2020. It's been 2 years already of doing that meditation. Go Love 2020. And I can tell you, meditation works. Prayer works. It all works. Changing our vibration works. I took some time out in my relationship life recently to be able to reset and recalibrate. And what I did is I spent some time in the studio, and through the night I had different meditations going, different self-hypnosis tapes going. I had them going like almost 24/7 to help me rewire and reload my brain from untruths that I have picked up in my time. And while it was very uncomfortable, it was a very much needed situation. And this is one of the things that I had going for me, because I love this, and it talks about the frequency. He scientifically did this, right? And getting the frequencies in here, I'm linking it. Getting the frequencies, it's the right frequency, there's right background noise, and it just really, 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 the way it is executed sends that message to like the depths of my psyche, where learning to actually participate and be reprogrammed in those very still and gentle moments in my sleep. But it was a very intentional thing. It was things, there was a huge shift. You guys know when I had that little like breakthrough / breakdown about things needed to change. Like, it was not, I was ready to burst out of my humanness. And so being able to actually have that recharge and recalibrate and rewiring of my brain, because all the work I had done up until that point, it needed to be done. And so when it comes to that, this is one of the things that I absolutely 100% stand by. I mean, it's not for everybody, but that's what my spirit was calling for. Oops. All right, 34s. Here we go. Yeah. Marissa Peer did a You Are Enough video that's about 20 minutes long that I also included in that. I'd set it up so that it would play and then go into like Hertz music or different calming or sounds that would keep me there. All right, 34s. Here we go. Ooh, the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse position. Actually start making those steps. The universe wants to give you these things, but you have to start making the steps. You have your gear, you have everything in order, but get your feet a walking. Get your feet a walking. Baby steps, baby steps, baby steps. Soaring into joy. Childlike wonder fills my life. Ooh, I'm going to put these two together. Start walking the steps, and then this all comes together. Oh, I think a booger just flew out my nose. All right, 35s. Here we go. Here we go. We've got that card there for you. I love this deck. I'm so glad that it came out to play today. The Gateway Oracle. I think everybody just kind of needed a little insight into their gateways today. All right, 35s. Here we go. Oof, this one right here. All right, we have the Tower moment going on right now. So like I was just explaining it with that gold love meditation, the universe will create moments when we need to have that drastic change, especially if we're like denying it, or what did Cosmic just say? Oh, doing exactly the opposite of what the universe says. Tower moments come in. We have Queen. Ooh, let's talk about these ladies. We have Queen Pentacles. We have Queen Cups here on the bottom of the deck. So these queens, these ladies have been coming out doubles this reading a lot. And so taking that confidence, what do we have? The Queen of Pentacles, planets, all right? You know what's going on. Now you need to make the steps in planning for the future. And the Queen of Cups comes in and she's like, it's okay to be a bit vulnerable. It's okay to be a bit emotional. We just had this Tower moment. And you know what? Rebuild. Reduce, reuse, rebuild. The 3 R's with the Tower moment there. It's gotten reduced to rubble. We're going to rebuild, and we're going to reuse what we can. Launching your journey. I am an intrepid traveler sailing forth into the universe. Ooh, this was your card too. Receiving from angels. Shimmering wings of angels embrace me with love. Also, queenies are like that motherly essence too, right? So if you're needing that motherly sort of feeling, that nurturing, you can give it to yourself. All right? Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Sorry, your phone's all glitchy. All right, 36. It could totally be us too, though. Here we go, 36s. Ace of Wands flipped out here. Ace of Wands for you. And taking action. Oof. Ace of Wands is all about that action. We've got fire element going on in here. And so new ideas, creative, inspiration, writing, painting, creating, building. Taking action. I enthusiastically embrace life's boundless opportunities. All right, 36s, new things coming in. Follow that instinct. Hello, Venu. Okay, 37s. Here we go. 7 plus 3 equals 1. Breaking barriers. I'm expanding beyond limitations into joy and freedom. Enough said. All right, so the 5 of Pentacles literally flipped out on top of that. Yeah. Let's expand on this. Hermit in reverse. So with, okay, Cosmic, you're getting called out. Hermit in reverse. You're going to be breaking a shit ton of barriers here. Expanding beyond limitations. into joy and freedom. So where this 5P is coming in, again, you are worthy and you have earned where you are going. Okay? You are worthy of great things. You're worthy of great success. And that's like your birthright to do that. So have the little 5 of P moment right now. And then just keep moving through it. This could also be like where the transition is coming in, having that self-discovery coming in with the Hermit going, ooh, ooh. There are opportunities. 4 of Cups was on the bottom there. So if something may not work out just exactly how you want it to, the opportunities are going to be there. All right, so don't worry. Don't worry. Breaking free of barriers and limitations. All right, so you may have a little bit of a challenge ahead of you, but you are totally equipped and capable of finding that light and letting it lead. Hello, Ms. Aries. All right, is that making some sense? Is that making some sense? I feel like 5P comes up for you right before like a major big opportunity comes to you. I'm so happy for you that you went on a date. That's so awesome. Hey, Ms. Aries, I've changed the format here for the readings. We are doing, yay, high five. We're doing Choose Your Own Adventure Tarot readings, picking your own number between 1 and 40. So right now I am about to read number 38. So I'll have number 38, 39, and 40 up until the end of our reading. But you can also rewind the video and find your lucky number, and that can be your reading there. All right, where are we at? 38. Here we go. 38. Nice. I've got the 3 of Swords in the reverse position here for you. This is the healing card. Sweet! We have Death in reverse as well. That cycle has come to a conclusion. The hurting has come to an end. The healing is beginning. I love the 3 of Swords coming in because those swords are falling out of that heart. This is the healing position in this deck. This is the healing position card, okay? So allow that healing to come. Ooh, with this Death card, know that that cycle is coming to its conclusion, all right? Allow that healing in. We do have the Hermit here again on the bottom of the deck, and that's about self-discovery. Now with this healing card, we've got Soaring into Joy. Soaring into joy. Childlike wonder fills my life. And so the more laughter that you can bring into your day, the more you can look around and say, hey, there's a butterfly floating by. It's a beautiful miracle. The better the healing energy is going to start flowing for you. Okay? Good, 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 good. I know a lot of people see the Death card and the 3 of Swords and they're like, oh my God. But it's actually really a pleasant combination, especially when they're both in reverse. That healing is definitely begun, and just be open to it. All right, number 39s. Yeah, I love it when the old cycles die out. But sometimes when people see it and they're like, oh my gosh. It's like Radley Valentine said in our course, he's like, he creates his tarot decks that are gentler and kinder because sometimes the imagery in it can be really, really overbearing and daunting. And so I believe in one of his decks, he has the Death card as transition. And then, oh, look at my book. His death card in the Angels is, what are we looking at? Ego. And then his Tower card here is life experience. So, and he's really, really softened it up. Like, to have ego as the death card in a deck is absolutely brilliant, really. I know, people are like, I'm gonna lie. Yeah, absolutely. But you know what? It's those things that build us, really. Getting a hard lesson. Oh, my mind's in the gutter. All right, 39s. Let's do this. I love, love, love it. 39. We've got Follow Your Bliss. Again, we're playing Flutes on Unicorns. My soul sings with joy. Knight of Pentacles. Planet, planet, start walking, planet, planet, start walking. Oh. Page of Wands came out as well. Listen to the messages of the universe and the helpers. The helpers are going to come in and help you. Well, duh, obviously. Knights are the helpers. So let people in to help. Oh, called out. Let people in to help. Trust your instinct about who you let in. All right, let people in to help. It's a good thing to start practicing. Put these back. 1 and 40 today. Between 1 and 40. Thank you, Cosmic. Are you guys enjoying this? I am really enjoying this. I'm finding that the messages are coming through a lot clearer because my ego is aside and I'm not worried about offending anybody specifically. Sweet. It's been exciting. All right. Oh. Here we are, number 40. And then I'll do another, actually, I'll do a 3-card reading at the end of this. So if you guys want to hang out for that, I will take the consensus number that comes up. Number 40, here we go. We've got the 3 of Cups in the upright position, finally coming out today, all right? Good people coming towards you. You know, maybe a new social group, or again, as we level up and we open our vibrations up, other people are going to come into our lives that match those vibrations. Renewing your life. Radiant vitality is filling my life. How beautiful is that message? Including people that come in, you know, like, that cheer you on, that are genuinely happy for your success, that genuinely care if you're having a bad day, you know? So as we level up in our own personal lives, the people around us level up as well. All right, that is it for our numbers. Now we're going to do a 3-card reading. Pick number 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think our Earth members are going to be shifting from a pick-a-pile to these 3-card readings because I can be more personal with them. And I think pick-a-piles may be going public in the new month. All right, the new. Rewind the video and you'll find number 23. All right, so as for our 3-card reading, everybody's going to pick a different number, aren't you? All right, we'll do a 3-card reading, and then that will be it for today. Feeling 3. Okay. I see 2 different 3s. So 1, 2, 3. Here we are. The heart of the matter. Where you are now, what is already in motion for you, and where you are heading. All right, Venu, this could also be for you. So this is our 3-card reading here. We're going to talk about where you are now, what is already in motion, and where you are heading. People get worried because I read and I laugh and I'm like, oh, this is amazing. Oh, you number 2s, you and your number 2s. All right, so where we're at right now, we've got the King of Swords going on. The King of Swords is an educated man, and he takes no crap. So there's no time for excuses. There's no time for crybabying about it. It's just time to get it done. The King of Swords can be blunt. He can be... he can be blunt. He can be right to the point. But don't take it personally. He has a job to do. The 6 of Swords was already in motion. We're moving away from things, and this emotional baggage is falling away. Aw, hey. So what's already in motion is the emotional baggage that's it's not moving forward with you. Things are falling away. Channels are being opened up for you. All right? And where are we headed? To the stars. When you wish upon a star, your dreams come true. So those little actions and opening up and being open to the gifts from the universe are really what's going to make your dreams come true for you. Aww. Bottom of the deck is the 2 of Wands. And this is really why I giggled in this reading here. Because the world is in your hand. And you've made that decision. And either decision that you've made is you're going to have that experience, right? And it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Oh, that's so sweet. All right, Nokoi, have a good sleep. We've got breaking barriers coming through here. I am expanding beyond limitations into joy and freedom. And that's really where that 6 of Swords comes in. And into joy and freedom is a lot of things that we wish for. All right, we're at the end. Oh, so yes, that brings a conclusion to our reading today. We'll just like wave our little magic wand here. You missed it. You missed what? You can rewind. We'll have a little song from our bowl. Aw. So thank you, all of you for being here. Thank you to our guards, guides, guardians, universal energies, gods, goddesses, and all that is for being in here and allowing us to give and receive these messages. Thank you all for being here, for sharing, for taking part. Yay! For taking part and contributing to the energy in the Soul Fam Collective. We are here, and this is built because of you. Your energy that's been put in here has created such a safe space for everybody to come, for us to heal together, for us to laugh together, for us to be together. So I really, really appreciate our global family that we have here. All right, my friends, brightest blessings to you. I thank you so much for being here. And I will see you again soon. Happy new moon, guys. Mwah. Nose bobs. All right, we'll see you guys again soon. Thank you. You guys are so amazing. You're so amazing. Amaze balls.